Yeah! Oh my god, that voice crack! Yeah! Yeah! Hello. Shit, am I sick? I might be a little bit sick. Hi, chat! It's been so long! Did you guys miss me? Did you guys miss me? Say yes. Say yes right now! If I don't see it, wait, let me turn this up. If I don't see a single yes in chat, I am ending the stream right now. Right this second, I coughed in your mouth. Wait, open your mouth again. Is it open? Okay. There you go. But yes, it's been so fucking long, bro. Why does it feel like I haven't streamed in a year? This is fucked up, dude. My voice is cracked for some reason. I don't know why my voice is cracked, actually. But yeah, dude, oh my god.
Hello, Mario.
It has been a crazy, week and a half, bro. It has been fucking insane. I went to Wales. I went to Birmingham for VeXpo. I went home, and I so met my brother, which is crazy. I don't know. It's been really fucking insane. You missed? Wait, I missed? What did I miss? Did I miss streaming? Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Dude, this is too much social interaction for me. Like, I literally went from never talking to people to literally having to talk to people every single day. Like, that's fucked up, bro. That's like throwing a toddler who doesn't know how to cook into the kitchen and not expected to, like, burn the house down, you know? Did I find Vito? Well, we'll get into that. But yeah, are you guys excited for me to yap about every fucking thing that I did this past, like, 12 days? I think I saw somebody in chat put 12 days. Maybe it was 12 days. But yeah, wait, what was I saying? Are you ready to hear every little bit of detail, including how many times I shit myself? Oh my god, bro. Okay. Like, I genuinely shat so much during my trip in Wales. I was shitting, like, every day, and I have no idea why. But then the second I went to, like, VeXpo, I think I only shat on the final day, and that's because I had, like, diarrhea or something. Yeah, this is the kind of level of detail we're getting into, guys. I saw that tweet. It was very kissed. I just like being open with you guys. Hi, Hazard! Hello! Oh yeah, guys, guess what? Oh my god, Nexie. Delicious Nexie Poos, thank you so much for the sub. Woof, woof, woof! Bark, 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 bark! But yeah, what was I saying? What was I saying? I forgot what I was saying. Was I talking about shitting? My memory's so fucked, bro. Dude, okay. Maybe we should just do this in order, because otherwise I'm going to be talking about things that happened, like, yesterday, and then you need context from the previous days. We're going to go through all of this in order. We do have a slight problem, though, and my problem is that I haven't set up, like, any of these scenes with pictures on, so I don't know how well this is going to go. Wait, let me see if I can import this. Shit. Brain dead? Yeah, it is, bro. Try... I have literally drank every day for the past, like, 12 days. My brain is a little fucked right now. Like, my ability to think it's gone. It's gone, bro. I'm glad that always has a stream alive. Wait, why did that get tagged? What the frick? We'll finally stream. Yeah, we'll finally have a stream once, my fucking thing works. Why can't I import pictures? What? What are you doing, OBS? Wait, hold on. Let's change scenes real quick. Okay, let's see if it works now. What? Are you kidding me? Why can't I import any... I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, you know what? I have a solution. No, I don't, because I have to do something else as well. Let me see if this other folder of pictures work. I'm gonna kill myself. Functioning as intended? Don't L me, chat. I am trying my best, okay? I don't know why these pictures aren't loading in. I don't know why. What did I do wrong? Hold on. Let me try doing it this way. Is this gonna work? Okay, so that works. Oh my god, this is gonna take for 50 years, bro. Okay, this is gonna take like 50 years to get through all these pictures, so buckle the fuck up, bitches. Get comfortable. Alright. So, let me move this down. Cool building? Thanks, bro. I built it myself. This is my palace. I built it myself. Next, I'm not gonna lie, I've had so much of Epic the Musical stuck in my head, bro. Like, I literally before this stream, I was singing Epic the Musical, like just a bunch of songs. I can't stop listening to Epic. I'm going insane. It rained in the UK? No way. Yeah, I know. Crazy, right? I got soda pop stuck in your head. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Cool me down, you're so hot. Pull me out, I won't stop. You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Hey! Okay. So, on my trip to Wales, okay, chat. So, for context, I went to Wales on Saturday the 30th? Saturday the 30th of August, right? I was there on the train, so I had three fucking different trains I had to get, chat. And keep in mind, I was carrying two fucking backpacks, because I didn't have a suitcase, right? So, I was carrying this shit with me throughout all these trains. And, what was it? On the train, I was just chilling. So this is my final train to Wales, right? This is the final one. And, you know, if you guys have never been on a train before, it stops at every, like, you know, whatever city, right? So I was on my phone, just, you know, being chilling in it. And then suddenly, my spider senses went off. And suddenly, like, there was a voice in my head that was like, Hannah. Oh, Hannah. Look out the window. And so, obviously, I was like, why am I getting this weird feeling? So, I looked out the window. And that was the fifth fucking thing I see! It was a fucking foot statue! Just in the middle of a train station! Who the fuck is putting a foot statue in the middle of a train station? Who? Tell me who, chat! That's in Flint, right? Yeah, it was. I think it was anyway. I think it was Flint. But like, who the fuck is doing this? Who the fuck is making a foot statue? I don't even know what it's supposed to represent, by the way. It looks fucking disgusting, bro. No, it's not a sign. I was literally taking this time to get away from chat, to get away from streaming, from social media, and most important of all, I was taking this trip to get away from motherfucking feet. And then look, it fucking follows me on holiday, bro. Chat, I don't know like feet, but apparently the feet like me. Yes, Brad, I know, but I'm doing stuff, Brad. SMH, Brad. Immediately took a pic off it. Yes, because I was tweaking out, bro. I was tweaking the fuck out. I was like, there's no way there's a foot outside my window right now. I literally nearly had a mental breakdown on the train. I literally started like crying a little bit because I was like, bro, there's no way. There's no fucking way that there's just a foot in the middle of nowhere. Your next model should be a foot. Mods ban this, man. Mods ban this, man. But yeah, no, it was just like, why? How? No, why? Just, yeah, let's move on from this, guys. Let's move on from this picture. So, okay, next picture. Bam! The train station. So, you know, there's not really a lot going on in this picture. I just wanted to take a picture because I was like, oh my god, I'm finally off the train. I'm in Wales. That's crazy. So yeah, here's just like a little picture I took. I will say though, this train station that I was at was really cute. It was like nice and simple. Oh, that felt good. You know, there was a couple of shops nearby. There was like some food places. It was just really cute, guys. Guys, it was so adorable. I have never seen a cuter train station in my life. It just felt like something from a Ghibli movie, you know what I mean? Model toggle, tin upside down, and take off socks. The socks stay on during stream, chat. I am not taking my motherfucking socks off. Grr, grr. Shut motherfucker. Yo, what's up, broski? Welcome back, by the way. Thank you, Cyclops. Thank you. Yeah, it's been like, it feels like it's been like a year. But yeah, that's all this picture was. On the other side of the train station, though, when you keep walking, I did come across this little statue, which was really cute. It's a little monkey, isn't it? A little cheeky monkey. I so thank you for the sub! Did the alert not go off? Nani? Thank you, though, Dad! But yeah, look at this monkey I found! Coco, is that you? Nah, it's just a little cheeky monkey, innit? That's how I really knew I was in Sea-Dog VA's, like, country, because there were monkeys everywhere, bro. I swear, I've seen a lot of monkeys in Wales that day. It's been wild. What's the red box for? I think it was like a donation thing, if I remember correctly. I didn't really look at it. I just looked at the monkey. Yeah. Donate to the monkey. Ooh, ooh, But yeah, that was pretty cool to see. Just because it's a monkey. There was a sign as well that was like, don't touch it or like, don't ride on it. And bro, I had to hold back so hard. I wanted to ride the fuck out of that gorilla, man. I was gonna slap that gorilla's cheeks, but I was like, I should probably hold back. Next picture we have. This is just like in a city nearby. So, Ghoulie and Zed. If you guys don't know, by the way, Ghoulie and Zed actually like paid for this whole trip. Okay, well, it was more like Zed. But Zed paid for this whole trip, by the way, guys. So motherfucking shout out to Lil AI. God, what was that Twitch again? Lil AI chat, I think. Is it this? I think it was this. And then... Shout out to motherfucking Lil AI, guys, for, like, making this whole trip possible. Because, holy shit, dude, I really needed this. So, yeah. I was walking out the train station, and they were meeting up with me in, like, the car park. And they were like, oh, come to the car park. But then there were, like, 5 different ones. And I was like, which car park do you want me to go to? Zed is just chill like that. Hi, my name is Zed Squid. I'm a VTuber. I make comics and all this stuff. My lore is too complicated to explain right now, and I am a squid person. Dude, Zed literally, like, sugar daddied everybody there, bro. Do you have any pics that are in the sun? You see, the funny thing about this trip to Wales is that, it was raining, like, the whole time. I don't know if Nex is still here, but Nex it was raining the whole time, right? Like, bro, everywhere you went, it was just raining. Like, sure, you got, like, those rare bits of the weather where it just wasn't raining. It definitely never rained at night too often. So we actually so there was a jacuzzi in the house we stayed at. I don't think I have many pictures of the house we stayed at, only because I don't know how much of that will dox us. But yeah, like, I don't know. It was raining every day except the nighttime, and oh my god, bro. The nighttime in Wales is so nice. So, me, Zed, Ghoulie, and Nex, we would all sit in the jacuzzi at night. And, you know, we're in the fucking middle of nowhere. There was no, like, lampposts to, you know, what's the word? Like, light pollution? There was no light pollution anywhere. So, we would just sit back in the hot tub, look up at the sky, and there were so many stars, and it was beautiful. And I remember forcing Zed to sing, because Zed used to do, like, theater as a kid. So I was like, oh my god, Zed, this would be the perfect time for you to sing a song. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Hi, Ching. I'm sorry if my voice kind of sounds fucked up today. Like, I don't know what happened. My throat's kind of fucked. I went to bed yesterday fine, but yeah, whatever. Wait, you went outside? Oh, yeah, I know. Maybe that's why I'm suddenly really sick. Or maybe I'm sick because I'm home now. Cod flu is real, Hannah? Well, that's the thing. I felt like I'm not sniffly. I'm not like, you know, I'm not like fully sick. It's just my throat is fucked and I don't know why. Thank you, Animatrix. It's good to be back. Hello. But yeah, no, yeah, I don't know why my throat's fucked up. I did eat something spicy yesterday that maybe that, I don't know. I'm just kind of like saying things out my ass right now. Goopa spotted me. Oh my god, my throat. Cod flu isn't real, you're just weak. I feel like a champion. You know, what if the reason I didn't get sick for the entire, like, 2 weeks, despite everybody around me getting sick, was because I was just drinking that much alcohol that I couldn't feel myself sick. And now that I'm home, I'm sober, and I'm drinking, like, actual water again, it's like, oh, suddenly I'm sick again. Cod flu is real, and it kills 50% of Congoers. Oh no, I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! How does ass can speak, bro? You should have hit my ass yesterday. I'm just saying, bro. I had the shits twice yesterday. Twice! It's cause I was making you healthy just by my proximity, like how I made the weather good. Nuh-uh, because you went with me in Wales, and I was fine in Wales. So therefore, you're a liar and you suck. Sauce me. Pivot, thank you for the sub. I don't know why my notifications aren't working. Cry about it, question mark. I thought it was weird that I wasn't subbed, sub motherfuckers. Yeah, I was a little bit confused why you were on the other account, but I was like, you know what, sure, whatever. I just let you do your thing. I thought you knew what you were doing. The pizza kids, we'll get into that. I'll go through all of Wales and then we'll talk about VeXpo. Okay. Next Wales picture. Okay. So, in the house that we stayed at, there was like a little game room. I don't know, I just thought it was really cool. Yeah, so this is in the other house. By the way, this worked to an extent. Me, Ghoulie, and Zed, we were all playing air hockey, but like, the table kind of worked, but it kind of didn't. So, the little like things that you hit, the little counter things, they weren't staying on the table. So every time me or Nex or Ghoulie hit it, it would like blast off the table. And like, dude, this was like a life or death kind of game. The amount of times that like, I think it was Ghoulie, the amount of times that Ghoulie would fling the counter at like Nex's head was hilarious, bro. Like Nex had to constantly duck. Bro was dodging this like a game of life or death dodgeball. Like this air hockey game was fucking lethal, dude. Hi, Lyra! Air hockey, but it's dodgeball. Exactly. Like, on one hand, you have to, like, protect your little, like, goal, your hole. You have to protect your hole. Blushes. But then on the other hand, you're, like, trying to not fucking die in this game of air hockey. Like, dude, this is the most intense game I've ever seen before. Hi, Yuxie Poos. Yux, I'm sick again, I think. Can you nurse me back to health? Ooh. But yeah, that was a pretty cool room. Next picture we have a double rainbow. Dude, no, okay. This was actually really cool in person because I have never seen the end of a rainbow before, right? But dude, this picture doesn't do this like view justice. I saw the end of the rainbow here and like we were all just staring at it because we're like, holy shit, we've never seen the end of a rainbow before. It was really cool. Thank you for the sub, Rogue. My notifications aren't working, sorry. No, we didn't find a pot of gold, but I had a theory, right? Here's my theory. I think, because keep in mind, chat, we have been watching like a lot of gay stuff this week, like at the Airbnb. My theory was that instead of finding a pot of gold, you would find two sheeps. Two guy sheeps fucking, okay? And legend says when you see two guy sheeps fucking, they make a rainbow. That was my theory. Thank you for the round of applause, also. Thank you. That was my theory, okay? And no, don't ask me why I was thinking about sheeps fucking, okay? Actually, you could ask if you want.
Dink donk.
Yolks makes a good point for once. Dink donk. Okay. I see how it is, ISO. Not even like 30 minutes into the stream and you're already making me put this shit on the screen. For fuck's sake! Hi, little bit. When I bust a nut in a sheep, there's always a rainbow. You too? No way. No fucking way. I thought I was the only one. The amount of times we talked about fucking sheep this trip was kind of funny as well. Hello? Yes, you can pay to remove it, but I think it's double the original. So it would be double what ISO paid. But yeah, no, like yeah, the amount of times we talked about sheep fucking was funny, and it doesn't help that both me and Zed, we both had like the direct view of all the sheep. Zed had like a little balcony in his room though,
So he literally could draw back the curtains and he would just see sheep in front of him. And he would say like, oh yeah, he's gonna like jerk off to the sheep or something. Every morning, he wakes up with the morning wood and then just jacks off to sheep, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To be fair though, the sheep did have a little bit of a big, yeah. Some of the sheeps had like an X mark on them. So I thought the X mark meant that they were like extremely breedable. Like they were going through their cycles, you know? I think that's what the X meant. Take the GIF away? 200 bits, bro. 200 bits, the GIF goes away. Can we finally have pony sex, please? I don't want to see this on my screen. I mean, that's always what I did when working on a farm. What, check the sheep are breedable or check that? Wait, what do you mean by that? Remove it for the whole week, bet. Thank you, Yox! Can we all get a round of applause for Yox in the chat for removing that fucking GIF? Cause holy shit, that sucked ass. A hype train is approaching. Cringe. Jack off to the sheep. Oh. You know, cause the... Well. Thanks, ISO. Don't forget ISO. I know where you live now. I know where you live. I'm gonna send a fucking pipe bomb to your fucking address, bro. I'm sorry, I'm not paying 2K right now. That's okay, Pookie. That's okay, Pookie. I guess I'll forgive you. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just like, I lost track of my thought because I saw the GIF and I'm like, it completely distracted me and now I'm so sad. Hello, you magnificent woman. Who, me, Simon? Me? Stop it, you're gonna make me blush. Gosh, okay. I'm gonna have tuna pizzas delivered to your house at 1 a.m. Let's not be too hasty, Aisha. Let's not be too hasty. It was just a joke. I'm not actually gonna mail you a pipe bomb, bro. I would never do that, okay?
Thank you, ISO, for keeping Hannah's real model on screen in the bottom left of the stream.
My real model? My real model is right here! This is my real... this is my real model! Me! Free pipe bombs? I don't even know how to make a pipe bomb. If I Google how to make a pipe bomb, am I gonna be put on a list? Wait, can I actually Google this, or is that weird, chat? It probably isn't a good idea to Google how to make a pipe bomb, right? You can teach me! Okay, bet. Okay, bet. Guide me in a call, okay? You and Brandon made one? Bro, what? Like, did you do it accidentally or like what? Do it, coward! You know, I don't think my roommates would appreciate me like bringing the police over the day after I just got back home.
My toes wouldn't fit in my mouth because I have a small mouth.
I googled it and I'm on a list, but they're unrelated. Huh? What do you mean by this? What do you mean by that, huh, buddy?
Can we finally have pony sex, please?
Anyway, chat, moving on. Before people start confessing that they've like did really bad crimes. Moving on. Take a look at my beautiful bedroom that I had, guys. Look at my bedroom. This is my bedroom at the Airbnb. It was very pink. I had my own bathroom. I felt very like bonita and like a princess, bro. This room was so big, and like Zed had his own bathroom. Ghoulie and Neck shared a bathroom, and I had my own bathroom, and I just felt really good. I was like, oh my god, I'm such a princess right now, blushes. But yeah, oh dear. Okay. I don't know why there were so many deer pictures in this room. I don't know what the obsession with deers was in this room, but you know what? I fucked with it kind of. I think Ghoulie had a rabbit in her room. I don't remember. Why is her model tinier than her fake model, the one on our right? Because the right one is the real one. Why don't you guys believe me? The left one isn't me. I don't even know who that is, bro. That's my fucked up sister, bro. That's the sister with an extra non-existent brain. Yep. You wish you shared a room with Nex? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, so did I. I kind of regret like not going to Nex's room in the middle of the night and just being like, "Hey, Pookie, wanna sleep together and hold hands, blushes?" Well, wait, that's your sister? Is she single? You sure you wanna date her, bro? You sure you wanna date her? Are you sure this... Is this your type, chat? Is your type a woman who can suck a foot like that? Maybe you guys really do have a foot fetish. Maybe you guys are really trying to project onto me. You regret to inform me that I suffer from LRC? What's LRC? The gift of the left is Johanna's inner demon? No, it's not! No, it's not! She's not even me, bro! I don't even know who that is! I don't even know who the fuck that is! She got crazy throat get... Okay. Should we put a sensor bar over here? Hold on. Let me find a sensor bar. Sensor... How do I spell sensor? Sensor bar PNG. Hold on. This feels too lewd to have on stream. Give me a PNG! There we go. Thank you, god fucking damn. Why was that so complicated? Okay. I can't even put it in the OBS, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Why is OBS so dog shit with putting pictures in now? What happened? You used to be cool, OBS. Does this make it look worse, chat? Okay. Okay, I think this makes it look a little bit worse. What about that? Does that make it look worse? But you can't really see it now, can you? How do we do this? What if we... Oh, I have an idea. What if we, like... You know when you watch, like, documentaries and they just censor the eyes of somebody? We'll just do that. We'll just do that. There! And now you guys can't associate that maniac with me, because I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is, sorry. That's not me. That's not even me. Let me move this somewhere. Shit. No! It came off! Sorry, I'm being really scuffed right now. There we go. She's hiding it because she's guilty? No, I'm not! I'm hiding it because you guys keep talking about it. You guys should be paying attention to me, the moving model, not this slanderous fake one, okay? I'm the real one. Guilty of fuck crimes? The only fuck crime I've done is hate. Wait, no, that's not a crime. The only thing I did against feet is hate on it, okay? Stop talking, you fake. I'm busy watching my queen. I am your queen. Me! It's me! I should be a queen, not that fake! Chat, you're supposed to like me. Guys, I know you guys might not believe this, but you're supposed to, like, actually like me more than, like, whatever's on my screen. You're supposed to pay attention to me, chat. Hada, I can't believe I kind of missed your streams. No way, people actually miss my streams. That's crazy. People actually miss them? I don't believe that. This whole time, I thought you guys hated me. Alright, I'm just gonna...
I can't believe Hannah would censor her own model on the bottom left like that. You think she would enjoy her real model,
you know
but
what?
I guess not. SMH.
Shit in front of me. Fuck. There's just no winning in this world. There is no justice in this world. I'm just gonna make myself really big so you guys have to pay attention. So you guys are forced to give me your attention. Okay, I'm gonna move on with the pictures before you guys fucking distract me again. Okay. Here's a little picture of, like, the window. I don't know. I just thought it was cute. Yeah, this is, like, in the living room. We had a nice little window view of, like, the outside. That little blue building over there is, like, the sheep, farm thing. I wonder if they actually, like, butchered the sheep in there. The sheep! I wonder if they, like, killed sheep in there and we just never knew. I should have went over and be like, hey, do you have any, like, fresh lamb for us? That would have been cool. Free lamb, innit? I was talking to, like, Zed and Ghoulie about it, but I was, like, really tempted to steal a sheep and take it to VeXpo and then just leave it there. And then the poor organizers would just have a random sheep walking around the expo and they're like, what do we do with this? Don't steal a sheep? Why? Why not? It's because you're jealous, right? You want to steal the sheep. That's why you don't want me to. Okay. So in this picture, so Zed was sick most of the trip because he's got a little like sick disease. I don't know what it's called. So me, Ghoulie, and Nexel came together to make some food for him, except we all don't know how to cook. So the bread there that you see with the herbs on, he actually made that like a couple of days before this. Basically, me, Nex, and Ghoulie had to work together to make like a risotto, I think it's called. So it was like a creamy rice thing with chicken in it, and it had some spring onions, blah, blah, blah. Oh, and cheese! I had cheese too. It was so fucking good, bro. Oh my god. So, when I say we worked together to make this, I didn't really do anything. I just washed the dishes for everybody. Because, you know, I'm a woman. I know my places in the kitchen washing the dishes, you know. So, Ghoulie and Nex worked on the actual food itself. Like, I would help them, like, bring things over. Like, you know, any utensils they needed. But, yeah. Is that the color of the plate on the left, or is that just a plate of cum? It's the color of the plate, but now that you said it, I can see it. It really does just look like it's full of cum, doesn't it? God, I fucking wish it was. Can you really be the judge of good food and you're British? Okay, but I still have taste buds, okay? Subject to popular belief, but I do have taste buds, okay? But yeah, no, that risotto was so good, dude. My stomach's growling thinking of it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get some jerky. I'm really hungry now. Thinking about that is making me starving. Okay, I got my jerky. Yeah, so chat, when Iso came over, he actually got me 2 bags of jerky. Well, I think 3 actually, but he ate one because he's fat like that. But yeah, no, he got me 2 bags of jerky. And on the last day of the expo, I just kind of like gave it to everybody. I don't know, I just really like sharing food. Yeah, it was nice, right? That's why I'm eating some again. I needed it. Shit saved my life. For real, bro. For real. It's so chewy. I love it. This is what I imagine chewing on a dick feels like. What dick is it? Flank steak, Texas style beef jerky. It's so good, bro. The one that is edible? Is jerky not edible? Did you have enough jerky for the class? I think so, yeah. I think at least me, Iso, Cody, this random couple we found. Who else did I give jerky to? I just kind of went around the hotel lobby that I was at, just giving people jerky. Like, some of the people I didn't even know, and I would go up to them like, hey, do you want some jerky? And they're like, thank you. At least 8 people have, like, put their little fingers in this bag. I'm probably eating, like, 8 people's, like, hand jams right now, but it tastes good, so. Hi, Atrum! Atrum, I'm eating jerky right now. Can you see me eat it? It's so chewy, bro. But yeah, the risotto we made was nice. Here's a picture of some sheep or goats. I don't really know what they actually are. So, I think it was on the 3rd or 2nd to last day. We went to a fairyland, I think. Those are not cows, I show. Chat, those are not cows. Look. That is not a cow. A shoat? The fuck is a shoat? Yeah, see the sheep. I literally sent this to my best friend IRL, by the way, and she was like, oh, look at those cows. And I'm like, Bessie? Cows? The sheep. Hey, it's Hannah's mom! Okay. Thank you for coming to my stream, everybody. They are not cows. Hi, Graham. Dude, these are not cows. Why do you guys keep calling them cows? See? They are not cows. Can we get a poll going in the chat? How am I? My throat kind of hurts and I'm eating jerky. Look at all those chimkins. Has the poll started yet? Hi, Sanu! Thank you! Hello! I don't know why I said thank you. Hi! How am I? Very tired. I'm very tired. I finally got some sleep today, but I'm like still kind of really tired and my throat is just like dying and I don't know why. What? You're tired? I know. What a surprise, right? I feel like this entire weekend I've just been like, I'm tired. Hi, Itama. Hi, welcome in. I think it's just the exhaustion after, like, all these 12 days doing things. I think it's just the exhaustion, Alright, let's see what answers you pull for the poll. Cows. Hannah's mom. Sheep or something. Why is my mom winning? Why are you guys saying this is my mom? Clearly it's not my mom because it's like, what? 6 of them? 5 and 6? No, it's definitely 6. There's 6 of them. They can't all be my mom, chat. They look like you. No, they don't! Chat, they do not look at me. We don't even look alike, bro. What do you mean? You've got their eyes. You got matching horns. No, we don't. They don't even have horns. They don't even have horns. They just have ears. Look. Are you blind? What do I have against feet? Everything. This is an anti-feet stream. We don't support feet here, bro. At least I don't. I don't know about chat. Chat's kind of freaky like that. No, I'm not a ram. Seriously, read the message off your mod? No, I never read messages. I refuse to read. Reading is a choice, and that's a choice I refuse to do. look of no thoughts behind the eyes are the same. No, they're not! You can't even see their eyes from this far away, chat. You guys are lying. You guys are liars. Chat being exposed for never seeing wildlife before. For real, bro. I actually don't know what the hell they are, though. Like, are they a sheep or a goat? I actually don't know what they are. Oh, well. So they are sheep? They are sheep? They do be sheeping around. They're a very interesting type of... The Santa... Okay, you don't need to spell it, Brad. The Santa Ines is a breed of sheep from Brazil. Why is Brazil sheep in Wales, bro? Brazilian sheep in my continent? Disgusting. Fucking disgusting! Finally, she reads. Listen, reading is really hard, okay? Here's another picture of them, chat. There you go. It was kind of cute, though, because there were two of them, like, headbutting each other, which is adorable. The moment you mentioned whales and sheep in the same sentence should have been the end of the question. They love them some exotic sheep out there. True. You make a good point, actually. The Welsh just wanted to, like, spread their I was gonna say wings, but spread their penises. They wanted to spread their penises, bro. They were like, you know what? Welsh sheep pussy is okay, but like I wanna try something exotic, you know? And now they have Brazilian sheep pussy. I thought Crowley was a cow, guys. She's not a sheep, she's a cow. Sheep are cuter though. Did you know the reason people call Welsh sheep fuckers is because back in the day you got bigger fine for stealing a sheep than you did for fucking someone else's sheep? So if they got caught, they would just say they were taking it to shag it. Is that actually a thing? Did that actually happen? I wonder how many of them actually did fuck sheep. Interesting. Ask Sea Dog. Yeah, just add him on Twitter like, hey man, did you ever fuck a sheep? Which is better, the cow pussy or the sheep pussy? Definitely sheep. I mean, some cows are cute. I don't know. I feel like I would rather listen to a cow moan while I'm dicking it down than sorry. I'd rather listen to a sheep moan than a cow moan, you know? Because cows are just going to be like, moo, moo. But then sheeps are going to be like, bah, bah, you know? That got weird fast. I'm just being honest, guys. It's about the noises. It's always about the noises. What if the cow was Crowley? Then especially no. Especially no then. Could you be less honest? What do you mean less honest? We hear a cow moan every time you stream. Are you calling me a cow right now? I'm not a motherfucking cow! Go to the best grabbable, like, okay, you gotta play, actually. Goats have, like, handlebars. Should we be talking about fucking animals? I don't think we should. Next picture! Oh, yeah, so... That fairy place I was talking about when we went... Yeah, it was like in the middle of a forest. But like, oh my god, dude. There was like no path. We just kind of had to like try not to fall off a cliff. Like, I shit you not, chat. You could have easily fell down this cliff. That's all I'm saying. Like, there were people there going with, pure, like, hiking equipment. And then there's me next, Ghoulie and Zed just going with, like, each other and, like, shoes that are not meant for climbing. Skill issue if you fall, for real, bro. It's really nice, though. So, in this area, right, to get to this area, we had to go down a bunch of these rocks. But, oh my god, dude, it was so embarrassing because some of these rocks had a really big, like, how do I say this? Like a big step, right? They had a really big step and my legs were just not long enough for that. And keep in mind, some of these rocks are really wet and slippery. So I literally had to be like, Zed, I'm so sorry to be weird. And Zed would literally like be like, it's okay, Hannah. And he would help me get down because it was really slippery or wet. It was so embarrassing, dude. I was so embarrassed to be like, help me, please. And then, when we got to the bottom of the steps, this is all we had. There was, like, no clear ground to stand on. It was all just rocks. Ghoulie kept slipping all over the place. Every time I turned around to look at Ghoulie, like, she would have just slipped. Like, her foot would have slipped. But, yeah. It was a nice view, though. I liked it a lot. There was also a bunch of coins on a tree. I don't really know why there was. There just was. I should have brought stilts. What? To go hiking? Do you want me to die? And then, yeah, we came out and, yeah, we just kind of looked around a little bit. And then afterwards, we got some food. And we didn't actually go to this place, but we did go past it. And I thought it was really funny. There was literally a fish and chip shop called Nemo. And I don't know why, I thought that was really funny. Cause like finding Nemo and shit like that, you know? I don't know, I really fucked with this. Time to clown. Wish me dad fucking in my fucking dinner, mate. The stilts would have helped for VeXpo, to be fair. Okay. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it, okay? Nemo, no! I think we did eat from this place. So, this place is a little bit confusing because there was a restaurant next door to this. I don't remember the name, but that's where me and Nex ate at. But I think that maybe these two restaurants were like one because every time like food was prepared, like they would walk out of the door that connected to this one. I don't know how to explain it. So maybe we did eat Nemo, you know? Cause Nex got some fish and chips in it, bruv. Like a true British lady, in it. And also chat, they refunded my dinner for some reason because of the card machine. But I still had my food anyway. So I literally got a free meal from these people. So shout out to these people. Hello, Volpe. Hello. I always wanted to find Nemo, but not like this. I feel like this is how the movie really should have ended.
Hello, motherfucker.
I feel like the movie should have ended with like Nemo or Nemo's dad being turned into like dinner for somebody. And then the credits roll and they're like, yeah, this is how the real world works, bitches. This ain't no cartoon, this is the real world. Streamer scams local business. I didn't though, I didn't. They scammed themselves, okay? That's not my fault, okay? The food was really nice though. I did feel bad about it. And then on the second to last day, we went mountain climbing. Well, that was kind of more like, it was like a mountain drive and then we went climbing. So this little thingy here, there's a sign here that you guys can't read, but apparently this was like a snake breeding ground. So yeah, it was nice to visit Chat's birthing place, you know? It was nice to see where you guys were born at, you fucking snakes. Ha! Got him! Okay, you have to confess that was a good roast, Chat. You have to be honest, that was a good one. I to look around there, but I guess I don't think I was allowed. This was like at the bottom of like a mountain we saw. Yeah, it was really high, chat. You know when you look up at something and you're like, whoa, and then you get that really weird feeling in your brain? Yeah, that was like the feeling I got looking up here. And then this was the view after we climbed up a little bit as well. There they go. Yeah, I think it was. You could literally see that we were in the clouds, chat. Like, look up. Look at it. You could see that we were literally in the clouds, bro. We could have met up with Zeus. We could have been like, hey, yo, what's up, Zeus, my guy? I think I have a picture of Nex somewhere. Where is she? Oh, there we go. Nex, look, it's you, Nex. Look. I don't know what pose you were actually doing here, but... Look, you're famous, Nex. You're on TV, bro. She's so pretty, chat. She was so pretty. I was making her do all these poses for me, like with the JoJo ones here too. There we go. JoJo! Bro, Gail, you hit that. She doing karate? Yeah. Oh my god, she was like training in the mountains for karate or something. Wicked! Aura farming? Yeah, bro, she was for real. Gail was like ready for this trip. I already showed you guys that one. Oh yeah! This was the picture of the gaming hall. I forgot to send that earlier. And that's Zed in the background. He's standing there. He's standing there, menacingly. Yeah, there was a pool table, there was air hockey. They also had like this gambling area in the back that had like a little, one of them gambling wheels. I forgot what they're called. I forgot what they're called, but yeah, they had a lot of gambling stuff there, which is funny. But yeah, that's a lot of the... I think that's all the pictures I had from Wales. I didn't really take that much because I tried to live in the moment. But it was so fun, dude. I miss it. I want to go again. Let me go back! Take me back! It was just so nice to wake up, go downstairs, see Naxo, Gulio, Zed making breakfast or just chilling. It was just so nice to be there. You know? It was so nice to have some actual home-cooked food again instead of oven food. And like, I don't know. It was just kind of nice to hang out and just chill. I miss it, bro. I miss it. Take me back! But yeah, that was my Wales trip, guys. I think most of the time... Oh wait, there's something I want to talk about as well. I really like this one moment we all had where we would just like sit in the living room watching Epic the musical. Ever since we watched Epic the musical together, I have not been able to like get it out of my head. Howdy! Hi, Daddy! Welcome in! Wales is really pretty sad for the weather, though. Yeah, the weather was kind of ass, but honestly, and at the same time, I didn't really mind it much because it was nice to just sit. So we had this like little like area where we could sit and just look outside the window when it's raining. It was just really nice to like vibe there with everybody. Nex would fall asleep a lot of the time. I would be playing Uma Musume. Dude, I played so much Uma Musume during that trip. It was hilarious. Like, we would all be having a very emotional conversation, and then in the background, you just hear, like, Gambate! Let's go! Ah! And then everybody would tend to face me like, are you playing Uma Musume again? And I'm like, yeah. But it was so much fun, man. I got really emotional, like, at some point yesterday. Yeah, at some point yesterday, I just got like really emotional and started crying in my room because I was like, I miss Wales, I miss VeXpo, I miss my friends, and I cried a lot. But was just nice to see so many people it's why I kind of like these sort of events, because you get to talk to people with similar interests. It doesn't feel really that awkward because you talk to them a lot on Discord. So just seeing a lot of people IRL like ISO or Lucky or Zed or Ghoulie or Nex or Rogue, it was just so nice. Even Pivot, bro. I even saw Pivot in real life. And this guy is literally a pivot, but I fucked with him, bro. He was cool. I actually have a picture of him. Daddy, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. You better be there next year. I promise I will. I 1000% want to be there next year. But I also hope I'm able to grow my Twitch a lot more. So next time I go, I can get, like, exclusive access to VIP places and then bring people with me anyway. I'll get more into that later. Like, actually, we can get into that now. Because now we're going on to the VeXpo pictures. I have censored everybody's faces. I think I've barely censored mine because I don't really mind that much shit, you know? I'm kind of chill like that. God, which picture to start with? I didn't save these pictures in order, so... Let's see. So I want to specify something, chat. I'm only showing you guys pictures that I have on my phone or pictures that I took. Because I do plan to get people onto my streams to talk about VeXpo throughout the week. And they might have their own pictures, so... I'm only showing mine. Dox kill? Yeah, I already doxed myself on Twitter, bro. Wouldn't be the first time. Not my first rodeo. Alright, which one do we start with? Okay, we'll start with the earliest one, which is the NQ64 one. So, yeah, let's start with this picture of me and ISO. Yeah. Dox you? Okay, I will, don't worry. So this is a picture of me and ISO at like a ball place. This ball place is so fucking busy, but after getting a few drinks in me, I was kind of chill. But yeah, that's me and my dad. Dad's in the chat. Had a next or regularly sized human. Shut the fuck up, Yolk! You're supposed to be one of the good ones! But yeah, that's me and my dad. Then there's me and Pivot. There he is! There he is! There's the bad lad himself. Say hi in the chat, Pivot! It's you! It's true, I'm like 5'4" and tower above Hannah. You are not 5'4". I remember you're not 5'4" because I tried to set you up on Facebook dating. Oh yeah, for context, chat. I stole ISO's phone and tried to set up a Facebook dating profile for him. And I set his interests to men. And before I could finish it, he grabbed his phone back. And he's like, 5'4"? I'm not even 5'4". Yeah, this is Pivot. Look at that handsome young man. Dude, his hair was so nice. He had really nice hair. I also threw an ice cube down his back at some point, which is kind of funny. Didn't realize how open your shit was? Yeah. I guess you really are a pervert. Yeah, you stinky Pivot. Yeah, it was an ice cube, didn't you know? Then there's a picture of me, Lucky, and Pivot together. Yeah, Lucky's the one with the uwu face, because he's a uwu boy. And then I have one with just Lucky as well. Where is it? Lucky, Lucky, Lucky. Boop, 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 boop. Dude, Lucky was so cute the whole time. He wore like this little shark hoodie, and me and Stella kept fangirling because we were like, oh, he's so cute. Look at the little baby. Lucky was such a baby, bro. He's such a sweetie pie. And he smelled really nice. By the way, chat, I totally forgot to tell you guys. But I smelled like... I literally went up to people like, hey, can I sniff you? I went up to 16 people, bro. 16 people to smell them. Be proud of me, chat. A whole 16 people. Yeah, because I'm just cool like that. And here's just a random picture of the bar. It was really nice there. Like, it looked really pretty. little stars in the sky. I will. Oh my god, no, I have a story about this actually. So, towards the end of the night, I went to use the toilet in this place. I think I told everybody there about it, but I was waiting for somebody to come out the toilet stall, right? And the guy goes out, and I'm like, okay, now that he's out, I'll just go in. So I went. Isaac's already laughing, bro. I went in to take a piss. Like, I was ready to, like, let my guard down and everything. And chat, behind the door was just a woman. Behind the door of the toilet that the guy just came out of was a woman. And she literally was, like, wiping something off her mouth. I don't want to know what it was. I don't want to assume it was what I was thinking. But, I got really... Dude, I was so shy. I was so fucking shy. I was like, what do I even do with this situation? So I was like, I looked this girl straight in the eye. Because keep in mind, I was kind of tipsy at this point. And I was like, oh, I know what you guys did, but I'm going to pretend I don't. I was like, do you need to use the toilet or something? I literally asked this woman if she needed the toilet because I didn't know what to do. And I don't remember what she said. I don't even think I waited to listen to what she said. I just kind of walked out because I was like, I don't want to deal with that, bro. And I literally ran up to, like, ISO and all my friends, and I was like, bro, I think some girl was just giving sloppy toppy in there. It was so awkward, man. It's like, bro, how are you going to be giving sloppy toppy here, bro? I was so scared. I was like, I never want to do this ever again. But yeah, that happened, I guess. Hi, Dugga! Milk and Shigs, let's go. Anyway, let's get on to all the pictures I took on Sunday. So, somebody in chat mentioned Weedle before. Yes, chat, that is me on the left. Yeah, I'm doxing myself. Cry about it. We found a Weedle cosplayer on this Sunday. Yeah, it's me and Nexie. Yeah, it's us. But yeah, I found a Weedle cosplayer and I'm trying to remember our interaction. I saw him in the corner and I started panicking and like walking up and down because I was like, oh my god, I really want to take a picture with him, but I'm really shy. So then in the end, I walked up to him and I was like, hey man, wait, that's you, Stargazer? Wait, that's you? Wait, you are the Weedle guy? Oh no, I feel really embarrassing. I was shy. What? Oh my god, that's you! It was so good to see you. What the heck? Oh my god, the two Weedle cosplays I've met in my life and now in this chat together. Oh my god! You guys should both wear the Weedle outfits and then meet up and then like kiss and record it and then... Yeah, sorry, my bad. I got a little bit sidetracked. So, yeah, I went up to the Weedle cosplayer or Star who's in the chat. And I was like, hey, can we get a picture together? And he was like, yeah. And then I kind of let my my inner demons out. And I was like, hey, can we get two pictures together? Can we get one like normal and then one where you're showing me your back? And he's such a giga chat because he was just like, yeah, sure, I guess. So, wait, I don't think I got the one with the back in my saved pictures. My bad. It's in the pictures somewhere. I just don't have it where it's censored yet. But yeah, yeah, that happened. That's another restraining order against Hannah. Yeah, bro, I'm collecting these restraining orders like Pokemon. But yeah, no, he was such a giga chad for that. And then I think, I'm trying to think if we said anything. Oh yeah. So I went to him, hey man, do you know about the Vtubers? And he was like, yeah, I know about the Vtubers. I got really shy because I was like, should I say this? And then I looked down twiddled my fingers, played with my hair, and brushed it back, and I was like, I might be one of them. I might be the small one. And then he realized, I don't know, it was just really funny. Tell them about the guy at Subway. Okay. So, some guy got a full-on face reveal, by the way. But let me explain. So, I think this was on the Saturday, was it? On Saturday, we left the con and literally went to Subway, right? I was starving, we were all starving. We just really wanted Subway, right? And, me and Nex and I don't remember who else was with me, but we all sat down at this small table, right? So keep in mind, the tables were kind of full, so we just kind of sat down wherever there was space. So we sat at one circle table, then some other people sat on the second table that was small as well. And then there was like a third table, and there was this one guy just sat on it. And for some reason, fucking ISO and somebody else, I think it might have been Zindo, they were just like, yeah, we'll just sit next to this guy and take over his table. So like, all these three tables are together, we're all sat together, and then there's just like this one random guy sat there who's just kind of like, what? And then, was it Cam? It might have been Cam. But yeah, we all kind of just sat together with this random guy there too. So we're all just yapping, right? We're all just yapping. And like, I keep like, in the corner of my eye, I keep looking at him because I'm like, we should like say something, right? Oh, he invited you? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I thought you just like kind of took over his table. But yeah, he was just sat there chilling, and I was like, I feel like I should say something. So I was like, so, you know, I started the conversation. I was like, hey man, are you, sorry we like took over your table and stuff like that. And he was like, oh no, it's fine, blah, 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 you know? And you know what, he was chill. And then fucking ISO, right? ISO over here turns to him, and he's like, hey, have you ever heard of the back tubers? And this guy was like, oh, yeah, I know the back tubers. Yep. And ISO proceeds to look at me, and he was like, there's one right in front of you, right there. Yeah. And keep in mind, I didn't have a mask on at this point either, so I just fully like showed my face to this guy. Keep in mind, chat, I am stuffing my face. I mean, that's not it exactly, but close enough. I don't remember the full story, ISO. I don't remember. You can type it in chat if you want to. I was just really hungry, and I was just stuffing my face with Subway, okay? I was just trying to eat my food, ISO. I don't think you realize how hungry and, like, dead I was, bro. I was like, I want this Subway, and I want it now. I don't fully remember what you guys said, but yeah. That was my memory of it. Your voice is such a contrast from your looks the more I think about it. Probably. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I just sound like this. I was just born this way. Flips it. You were stuffing your face with a sandwich you asked me to order for you because you were scared. No. I asked you to order for me because I was like, I asked you to order for me because I paid for your Subway because you didn't have your card on you, I think, or something. And so I was like, well, you know, in exchange, you can, like, order for me because I'm not scared. I just don't want to order, you know? I want to be a princess. I was like, you know who Riddle is, right? And he's like, yeah. Have you heard of the back tubers? Then he goes, oh, yeah. Oh, so that's how it went. My memory's hazy, okay? I shall, like, try my best, okay? But yeah, that poor man, bro. But no, it was cool to have somebody who like recognized me to an extent. What else? Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about this Vito cosplayer again because literally every time I saw him at the con, I would literally point to my friends and be like, "Look, it's him again! And then he was waiting in line for a panel, right? And then I purposely was like, "Hey, I know we need to get to this place, but can we go like around that way? Because I want to say hi to the Vito cosplayer again. So we went around that way, and I like reached out my arm to him, and he grabbed my hand, and we held hands, and it was really cute. His hands are really soft, by the way, chat. Stargazer, if you're still in the chat, you have really nice hands. They were really soft. They were very warm, a little bit sweaty, but I kind of fuck with that. It was bushes. It was very cute, okay? I blushed so hard, bro. And then he put up... Wait, I want to show you guys the tweet he made as well. Hold on. He made a tweet too, and I looked at it in this like bar place called Moxie's, and dude, I literally tanned bright red. Like if anybody was at Moxie's with me that day, like they would have seen that I tanned bright red. Hold on, where is it? There it is. Give me a second, chat. Like I don't know why I blushed so hard when I read the tweet. I don't know. I just blushed, okay? I blush a lot, okay, chat. Oh god, this is very messy now. Okay, yeah, so this is what he said, right? So this is his Twitter, which you should follow, by the way, chat. He says,
Thanks for the fun day to VeXpo 2025. I talked to a ton of people today. I met some really cool ones too. VS for a selfie, thank you, and I'm sorry I only have one pose. P.S. Hannah, if you see this, I love you too. And I was like, ah!
he said that. He put that in the tweet, and I literally blushed so hard, bro. I was like, oh my god, he's so cute. He's so cute. But yeah, You were tanning bright red like every 90 seconds that whole weekend. Dude, I was shy, okay? People talk to me and I blush because I don't talk to people, okay? I'm very like introverted IRL, guys. Okay. You have probably noticed that very quickly, but listen, I just get shy a lot, okay? Okay. Jeff, thank you for the gifted sub to Stargazer, the Vito cosplayer. I'm just shy, okay, guys? But yeah, no, he was cool. I really liked him. He was awesome. Next picture. Let's see. Let's do this one. I probably look a bit fat in this, but whatever. Oh.
Command_unit is looking submissive. Hannah literally stalking, plus I am happy you are back and that you had fun.
Thank you so much for the sub, Command, and I'm happy to be back. Okay, I know this picture looks blurry as fuck, but it's the only good one I have. Blame Brad for this, because Brad took the picture. But yeah, we found an evil cosplayer. And I literally went up... So, okay. I went to find the Vito cosplayer again, and I was like, hey, there's an evil cosplayer over there. Would you like to, like, get a picture together? And he was like, yeah. And then I went over to the evil cosplayer, and I was like, hey, do you want a picture with the Vito guy? And she was like, oh, yeah, of course. And then I literally grabbed everybody for this picture. I know it's very blurry, okay? Oh, shit! What? Come on, thank you so much for the 5 gifted! Thank you! Mwah! Yes, chat, I am small. Shut the fuck up, okay? Okay. IRL header is also tiny. Listen, guys. Did you download the ones from your DM? No, I didn't. I actually kind of set up this stream like 5 seconds before we started, so like, you know. I didn't get the chance to censor everything, so yeah. Don't point and laugh at me! Chat, I'm not that small, I think. Don't point and laugh, okay? I will say though, chat, everybody complimented my my maid outfit. Everybody said I look slay in it, and I don't know, I was like, oh my god, stop it. Stop it, you're gonna make me wanna like wear this 24/7, bro. The evil cosplay was super cute too. Yeah, I didn't talk to her too much after the picture, but like she was so nice, bro. She was really nice. Don't give me that look, ISO, because you literally said that I shooted the maid outfit too. The maid outfit was cute. Yeah, I'm just slay like that, bro. Yeah, I have a short stack IRL. Listen, chat. I tell you guys constantly that I am short stacked, that I am chubby. I've always been open about it, okay? So don't be surprised when you see these pictures. Your costume was really cool when I could see it. Bro, I only got it on Amazon, bro. It was just on Amazon. I feel like I should sub because I was Hannah quite a lot, but I'll need to sacrifice one of my subscriptions to another streamer. Wow, I get it. You like other streamers more than me, I get it. You hate me! Nah, it's chill. It's chill, it's chill. I don't blame. You look very huggable, but I don't know, could just be me. I don't remember. I think I did hug a lot of people. It's so weird because I'm usually the type who hates, like touching people. Oh, sorry. Let me explain. I'm the type who hates it when people touch them. But like I'm the type who will like go on my way to touch people, if that makes sense. Wait, not in that way. Jeff, don't give me that look. I know I worded it like a pivot. I didn't mean it like that. I meant like I never hug anyone we hugged. Like, I don't know how to explain it, guys. It's like, unless I fuck with you, I don't like it when you hug me, you know? Cosplay 10 out of 10, but feet hidden, so 1 out of 10. Shut the fuck up! You are not getting my foot, okay? I think I did, like, link arms with a lot of people, though. When I got drunk, I was very touchy. Every time I would try to talk to somebody, I would, like, stroke their shoulder, and I was like, hey... You were touching everyone at con? Did I actually? I remember half of them. Did you like my hug? Yeah, I did. I like hugging a lot of people when I'm in the mood, you know? I am an introvert! I don't know anymore, chat. I don't know what I am. I'm a monster, bro. I'm a fucking monster. That's what I am. I got so fucked with those nights out, Gail. Me too, bro.
Okay, I gotta go now, so everyone be nice to each other and especially to Hannah.
Bye-bye, Yoxie. Thank you for coming by. I was gonna say, but since you did, yeah, I can confirm she's always running up and linking arms. I don't know. I just like linking arms with people. I just like linking arms. I don't know why. I would link arms with Aisha. I linked arms with, like, Danya when I saw them. Next, Bully, probably Pivot. I don't know if I linked arms with Jeff. I forgot. I just link arms with people. I don't know why. Maybe it's like a comfort thing. I don't know. There was a lot of people here, guys. I got a little bit shy. I swear you almost fell asleep on my shoulder at the club, Hannah.
No, we will be more mean to short Kyo here.
Don't be mean to me! You called me an old man and linked arms with me. Yeah, it's like walking your granddad across the road, you know? I probably did nearly fall asleep at you. Like, I don't think people realized quite how fucked I was. Or maybe you did. I don't know. Maybe you guys did realize. But I was quite fucked up. I think it's so weird because, like, I drank a lot during the karaoke. Oh, yeah, I should tell Chad about that. So, Chad, I did karaoke for the first time with people. But I didn't realize that there was a lot of people there and the rooms were so big, so I got, like, hella shy. And so I just kept drinking a lot. I did, like, a lot of shots. I, like, drank a lot of drinks. And then I think it was, like, one of the last, like, songs of the night before we had to close up. And fucking Cody, guys. So if you guys don't know Cody, he's, like, False ID's friend or whatever. So fucking Cody, bro. I was like, finally, I escaped the night without doing karaoke. Motherfucking Cody started the chant of Hannah, 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 Hannah. And then Pivot chimed in. Aisha and Lucky did. Next did. Like, people started cheering for me. And at this point, I was pretty fucking gone. I was literally, I was stumbling up to the karaoke machine. And I was like, fuck, I don't know what song to do. So I panicked and put Pokemon on. Like, keep in mind, chat, everybody here was really good at singing. Like, Aisha was fucking good at singing. Cody did great. Fucking Pivot did good. Like, everybody was so good at singing. And I'm there with Pokemon on the screen. I was like, I don't know what song to put on. Let's just put on Pokemon. And then, like, I was, like, so shy the whole time. I could barely, like, see the screen. No, actually, I'm not even lying, Pivot. You were great, bro. I'm not even lying. But yeah, I started singing Pokemon so badly. I couldn't even hear anything around me. I was so, like, hyper-focused. Like, oh my god, I'm so scared, bro. And yeah. And then once I sat down, that's when I was like, oh shit, I am actually kind of fucked. So yeah, that was fun. And I remember, like, I kind of don't remember a lot after that. I just remember, like, walking up to people and hugging them. And then Cody was, like, grabbing me by the, what's it called? My arm. He linked arms with me. And he was like, all right, we gotta get this bitch home or something like that. And I'm like, God, don't be so silly. I'm not that God. But yeah, no, we met so many amazing people this, like, weekend. Like, honestly, I miss them all, bro. Oh my God, I could get, like, teary-eyed right now, bro. Yeah. I hope I can see them all again soon, because it was so nice, dude. Your friends are your true enemies. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Hi, Vampy. So anyone special you have the Concord to? What's a Concord? What's that? My voice is going too far on my way that I couldn't sing too well. Bro, you did like a duet with somebody. I don't remember who, but I remember being like, holy shit, that one, like, I don't remember who you did it with actually, but I remember being like, holy shit, Pivot's got buzz, what? Well, yeah. Gave the Concord to? Wait, is that like, what is this? Like cod sloppy toppy? What is this? What is that? Cod sloppy toppy is what I'm assuming. Oh shit! Wait, I've got things on my screen. Thank you for the raid! Can we get a shout out to Tyrese? Shout out! I'm waiting for the shout out, bro. What did you guys stream today? Oh my God, I needed that. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? What is on my screen? What? What is this? Is this Fujitech? Hold on, let me fix this. There we go.
Jim
There we go.
God is looking submissive.
Thank you for the sub, Jing! Thank you! Yeah, Tyrus was also at VeXpo as well. It was an amazing meeting you at VeXpo. Yeah, you too! I'm sorry we didn't talk more, but it was amazing to see you as well. Guys, you should definitely check them out. By the way, they are a super cutie pie. This embedded URL no longer works. Yes, thank you. Thank you for reading that out to me. I couldn't read what was on my screen in the giant letters. But yeah, no, which one I did, because I did 2 duets. I remember My Way. Wait, I think I remember both of them. I did it my way. What is a man? And what does he get? Man, I wish I was more confident at karaoke. Next time, pivot. Right. When I get you and a bunch of British VTubers to come up here, I think we should do karaoke again. I'm gonna try and get some other friends we met there to come as well. Be confident like you like feet. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Because I don't like feet. That's crazy. Yeah, I want to try and do like a little meetup later. Oh shit, we have a hype train? Let's fucking go! I've not seen these in years. Let's fucking go! We got a hype train! Karaoke is fun, yeah. I think for my first time, I had a good experience. Also, it was just amazing to see like how many VTubers had like banger fucking pipes, by the way. Any place near you that does it? Ew, I so gross. Why would you sub to me, you freak? Sigh! Thank you, I guess, for the 5 gifted subs, I guess. Gosh. I mean, if I really have to thank you, I guess I'll say thank you. Gosh.
Reminder,
Blech!
Hannah's actual model is on the bottom left.
Thanks, Hasta. Thanks for the reminder, bro. Yeah. Just in case anybody forgot. Yeah. Okay. Did you know Ashen Dust is actually a deal boy? Wait, what do you mean? I actually did meet Ashen Dust, by the way. I asked someone yesterday, but if you can sub to a channel, can you dom to a channel? Nah, you see, by subbing to a channel, you're basically like exposing yourself for being a bottom. It's kind of like, yeah, have my support, my big and powerful dominant lady, or man, or they, them. The place that doesn't need me is an axe throwing and just a game place. Well, I don't want to say what I have planned for the meetup in December, But I'll DM you guys once I can kind of confirm it, if that makes sense. I'll let you know closer to the day, though. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that karaoke place was so good, bro. Ugh. The drinks were so good, too. Oh, my God. Okay. Next picture. Let's see. I have a bunch of, like... Okay.
Hi, baby.
So, outside of sniffing people all over the con, there was one more thing that I was doing a lot, and that was, like, signing my name on people's muscles. It was Rogue? Wait, what do you mean? This wasn't Rogue, this was, Jeff. I think there was only 2 people whose muscles I signed, and that was Scrode and Jeff. Except for Scrode, I had to sign his, like, 3 times because he kept showering. So I was like, fuck, now I have to do it again, bro. Had it claiming many body parts? I was, blushes. I also signed on somebody's chest as well. There's some markers left. Let's fucking go. Good. Get it tattooed, bro. My name is Jeff. But yeah, that's Jeff's muscle there. Hold on. Where's Scrode's gone? I know I saw it. Oh, there it is. This is Scrode. You can kind of see in the background that I signed his arm muscle. Yeah, you can kind of see it, but then you can also see that I signed his hop. The chance of it was godly. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. I just signed people with markers, and that was like the best experience for me. Oh yeah, I also signed Sin's one. So this is Sin, guys. That's me holding his arm up and pointing at his muscle that I signed. Dude, I look so sleep deprived in this picture. Holy shit. The eye bags under my eyes are Gucci, bro. Holy shit. It was like instantly after I met Hannah for the first time, she touches some armpit sweat and points. I remember that. I did point that out. I touched that Jeff's armpit and it was really sweaty, and I was like, bro, you got a sweaty armpit. I didn't even know that you were sleeping. You doxed yourself. Yeah, I was fucked up, bro. Hi, Gooey. To be fair, most of us were starting to look a bit ropey by the Sunday with the lack of sleep. Yep, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. You're not wrong. Also, hello, Magneta. Hello. She got eye bags under her eye bags. Yep, that's how tight I was. But yeah, Sin let me sign his muscle as well, which is pretty cool. Shout out to Sins, bro. Let's see, what other friend pictures do I have? Oh, I've got one with me and Kira. So guys, this is me and Kira. So if you guys were there for the back rating stream that we did, this is Kira who I did it with. She was so small, bro. I thought she was gonna be like a big dummy mummy. No, she was like small. She was like my size, and I felt so happy. I was like, finally, somebody finally of my what's win? Finally, somebody my size. And then you have next in the background as well. Should I stop it? It didn't make me blush. I got so many compliments on my eyes, bro, and I'm like, do you see how red my eyes are right now? I look like I'm crying in that one. I probably was. But yeah, Kira's cool. She also had a major S, but that was on a different day. Who else is there? Who else do I have? I've got me and Bree. So Bree is actually one of my mods. Yeah, we got a picture together as well, which is cute. Yeah, she does come across way taller than me. That's what I'm saying. So I was really surprised when she was like my size. Let's see. I've got me and Grim. Yeah, that's me and Grim. Grim was cool as well. Dude, Grim is such a sweetie pie. So we were going around the stalls and there was a stall where I got my Pippa Pipkin like bag from, which is really fucking funny, by the way. And it was the last one, chat. I got the last Pippa bag, which is really cool. And there were also like keychains there. And basically there was like a deal on where it was like 2 keychains for whatever, right? And Graham was like, hey yo, I'm gonna buy you a keychain. And I'm like, wait, what, are you sure? And he's like, yeah. And then later on he got me 2 keychains. One of them had paper on it, and I think the other was a Neurosema keychain. I can show you guys in a minute, because I have those pictures as well. Yeah, I didn't realize they were doing the Pipkin slippers. I'm so jealous, bro. I was so jealous that people had Pippa Pipkin slippers. I was like, what? I didn't know that. I feel like I'm missing people here. Oh, yeah. This is one of my favorite pictures of myself, guys. So this guy in the corner in the left, he was carrying around this golden gun and he was getting people to like sign it. And I was like, hey, can I hold your gun? And then I was like, the way I worded it, I was like, hey, can I hold your really big and thick gun? I don't know why I was so lewd, but I was, right? And he was like, yeah, go ahead. And I got this picture of me holding the gun and I don't know, I really like it. I really fuck with this picture, I don't know why. It just feels right, you know? What? Did you shoot someone? You're British. You stab folks. No, I can do both. British people don't think I'm British. American people don't think I'm American. It's like, I can just do both, you know? Get out the way. You want more lucky? My bad, bro. My bad. Hold on. There you go. Are you jacking it to that? Are you jacking it to Lucky right now? Lucky's so cute. I love him, bro. He's just like a little babby. Little cheeky babby, innit? Bad form, improper bracing, poor trigger discipline. Listen! Okay, I've never held a gun before. Let me have this, okay? I still look cool. Fuck you. I look awesome. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch-ass motherfucker. I don't think I have any more pictures on me in the maid dress, but, this was like a picture we took on the last day. So this was a group picture, because we all went out to go bowling. Well, it wasn't bowling, it was like a, arcade place. But yeah, there were so many of us here, bro. In order, we have ISO, starting from left and then going right. We have ISO, Ghoulie, Lucky Tax, Jindo, Grim, I don't know that guy. We have Pivot at the very end. Next to Pivot is somebody called Poco. Then we had Stella, and then it was me. Then it was Next. Then it was Cherry. Then it was Rogue, and then it was Cameron. Yeah. There was so many of us in this place, bro. Poco was so cute, dude. She was so sweet. But yeah. This picture really makes me happy. I was like, oh my god, is this what it feels like to have friends? No way. Poco, okay chat, so Poco is a new VTuber and she had this hat that squeaks when you press it. It is very cute. If you have Poco's chat, I can't fucking think right now. Can you give her a shout out please, Aisha? Or Ghoulie? Yeah, this thing was so nice, dude. It was so sweet. I think what really made the night for me was this. This made my night. Shit, for context, chat. At the arcade, there was like a capybara machine, like a toy machine, and I was staring at it for the longest time, and I was like, you know what? I kind of want this. So, there was Cappy Vibes, Cappy Pull Up or something, and then Cappy Chillin'. And, yeah, all of us, and I mean all of us, we collectively spent like 30 to 40 pounds trying to get this fucking capybara plushie from the machine. All of us had to go to get this fucking capybara, bro. And And then in the end, Stella got it, and then I wanted to make out with her, bro. I nearly made out with Stella. And now we have this indoor saying off, Cappy chillin'. As soon as I looked away, it was gotten. Yep. Stella got it for me. We spent so long trying to get this fucking plushie. And when Stella finally got it, we all cheered and we were like, Stella! Stella! And literally everybody in the arcade just stared at us like, what the fuck just happened? But you didn't. I spent £6 fucking pounds trying to get this goddamn Cappy chillin', bro. He was so expensive, but you know what? The memories of everybody coming together, working as a team to get it, makes it priceless. Oh, how. Do I have the picture of you with all the coins? The tickets. Somewhere. Oh, Brad, did you want me to show you the one with me and you in it? Is that why you sent me the pictures? Hold on, let me save it real quick and I'll put it on screen. So if you can find it, I don't mind showing it on stream. I also have one picture with all the maids, but we're censoring it. Let me try and find it. Is it this one? There it is. There we go. Yeah, try and DM me it, ISO, if you can find it. Alright. Brad, you're fine with me showing your face, you said? Yeah? I'll do it then. Yeah, this is a picture of me and Brad, guys. So, I did kind of use Brad as my little, what's it called? My bag on the last day. So, I literally was like, Brad, can you carry my cinema roll bag, please? And he's like, yeah, sure. So, yeah. He let me, like, dump stuff on him. Shout out to my boy, Brad. Bag carrier, yup. So we got this little picture together. By the way, Brad's mom came over to say hi, which is really cool. I got to see his mom again. She's so nice. His mom is so much nicer than him, just saying. And then I have this picture of... Oh. Eddie. Why is it not showing? That's showing. Wait, give me a sec. Let me try to re-download this. Is it gonna work now? Yeah, you missed Brad's mom! You did, I think. Why is it not showing? What the fuck? What? I don't know why this isn't showing. What? Alright, I might have to dox DMs. Okay, there's no sensitive info here. Whatever. That's fine. Give me a second, chat. There we go. Yeah, this is me and a bunch of other people who wanted to dress up as maids. The guy with the red bunny face, that's Scrode, whose boobs I signed. Oh, I also signed Bree's boobs, but I didn't take a picture because it was like literally her boob. But yeah, I don't actually know a lot of people here, but I know Danya, Scrode, Nexi, I think her name is, Cole, question mark, Kiki, and I don't really know anybody else. But they're all chill. And once again, guys, I'm one of the smallest. Maybe I should just get, like, giant, like, goth boots next time. Which US con would you attend if you were able to go? I would want to go to Off-Kai one day, because I feel like that's where everybody goes. It's just, America's so expensive, man. And I wouldn't want to go by myself. Wait, Ashen, were you one of the maids? I'm pretty sure you were, right? Or am I tripping? Wait, you were the bunny one. Were you the bunny one? Am I tripping? Ashen was a bullet, yeah. Wait, my head's confused. Yeah, you and the bunny. I thought so. Yeah, Ash is there too. Sorry about that, Ash. I forgot. I'm sorry. Come to Off-Kai with you next? Yeah, maybe if I could afford it, bro. Like, the thing about Off-Kai is it's just so expensive. I don't know where the fuck I'm going in the US. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna get so overwhelmed because it's gonna be so much bigger. I know I'm supposed to maybe go to Dokumi as well. Like, Jeff, I think you're in here. Jeff was saying to keep the 31st of, you know, whenever Dokumi is. He was telling me to keep that open, so now I'm like, fuck, man. You guys had plans. I was just casually wearing the outfit. You look slated in there. What the fuck do you mean? Hi, Jeff. We'll talk about Dokumi. If you have it, I think you have it. Don't worry about it.
Sama is looking submissive.
Let me check real quick. Let me check through my gallery.
I like a plan 1,300.
Wait, come on, units. Did you just get 5 gifted? Wait, thank you so much. What the? Give me a second while I look for Iso's ticket picture. I'm not seeing it. Are you sure it was me who had it?
Bait is looking submissive.
It's not in my pictures anywhere. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. Golly, thank you for Prime! Why is my notifications taking like 5 years? What the frig? You're doing your part, guys. Stop it. Jeez. Thank you so much, though, for real. Mark my words, I'll be getting a maid dress for next year. We should all just rock up in maid dresses. That would be so funny.
Hi, Hannah. Hi, baby.
I think I do want to go to more cons. I don't know if I would want to go in person, but definitely I would want to go to more. Because I had so much fun with this one.
Glimchu is looking submissive.
I just don't know if I would want it to be like kind of more private-y because there was a lot of people walking around. Oh wait, I don't think I showed the one with me and Dandy. Yeah, me and Dandy Floss got a picture together as well. I forgot to tell you guys. Also, this little area behind us, you see that blue thing in the background? Yeah, that was the not safe for work art section. I think we had just come out of the not safe for work art area, and we saw Dandy there, and I was like, Dandy, let's get a photo. Dude, Dandy was so chill. She is such a sweetheart, bro. I literally convinced her to do the arcade place with us because she wasn't sure at first, and I was like, come on, Dandy, come on, you know you wanna. Nice VTuber Valhalla shit. Yeah, she rocked that. I was about to say she fucked that. Oh my god, I met so many people at VTuber Valhalla, like from VTuber Valhalla, sorry, and they were so nice. Okay, I have something to say that's probably TMI, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I started my period at VeXpo, which I was so pissed off about, but I didn't have like my pads or anything on me, so I panicked. Ghoulie was still sleeping. And I was like, well, I don't want to wake her up. Is there, like, anybody else I know who's, like, in the same hotel as me? And there's also, like, a lady with pads, right? And I was like, shit, Fua is here. So Fua is part of, like, VTuber Valhalla. And I was like, Fua, I have a really embarrassing favor to ask. I'm so sorry. And she was like, what's up, Gail? And I was like, do you have any, like, pads or anything? And bless her. She was so nice. She came over to my room with like, basically just like a bag of like panty liners and like tampons and all that. I don't use tampons, but I was like, fuck it, the panty liners I use. So I was like, thank you so much. And I gave her a big hug. And then once Ghoulie woke up, I was like, Ghoulie, I'm on my period. Is there any chance you can like quickly run to the shop for like painkillers and like pads and I'll pay you back and stuff? And she's like, yeah, of course. I'll just wait for Zed to wake up. And I'm like, yeah, that's chill. I like, dude, Zed and Ghoulie was so nice about it because, like, I was just in my room dying on my bed because I had, like, the worst stomach pain ever. And then they both came back, and they came back with so many snackies and goods. Like, literally, I only wanted, like, 2 things, right? They came back. They threw, like, a box of pads on my bed. They threw heat pads. They gave me some heating pads. They got me a bunch of painkillers. They got me some water. They got me some like snackies and choco. Like, dude, they were giving me so much that I nearly, like, started crying. I was like, oh my god, you guys are so sweet for no reason. What? It was so nice. Oh my god, dude. Like, honestly, Zed and Ghoulie were looking after me so much during, like, the past 12 days. I genuinely love them both. I think of them as my family, and I don't know, I just really love them. So remember, guys, check out Zed, check out Ghoulie, and check out Lil AI, okay? Okay? Because they're so sweet. But yeah, no, I just really love them. They're so sweet. I already miss them, bro. I was like, yesterday, I know I said it earlier this stream, but like, I was crying just thinking about everything, and I was like, oh, I miss my girls. What VTuber Valhalla? VTuber Valhalla is like a VTuber... How do I explain this? They kind of help VTubers get into conventions and stuff like that. Yeah. So, this year, if you guys don't know, even though I posted everywhere about it, there was this COD in Sweden called Knock On. No, it's not a balls joke. It's not a nuts joke, chat. It is an actual COD in Sweden called Knock On. And basically, VTuber Valhalla basically got a bunch of VTubers to go there and do meet and greets, do panels, blah, blah, blah. And they invited me, and I got to do my very own first meet and greet and also my first ever panel because of them. So I'm like forever grateful to VTuber Valhalla for giving me this opportunity. Speaking of, one of them's in the fucking chat, Mr. Atrim. Well, Mr. Atrim. It's a shame we never got any pictures together, Atrim. Cause dude, we bumped into each other so many times, it was kind of funny. He had like this little cowboy hat with sunglasses, which is fun. Oh, and also, Bo, he gave me a Haru like card, and then the moment I came back from the expo, I found out she died, and I was like, wait, what? I'll show you guys the pictures now, though, because I have them saved. Let's see. Are these the cards as well? Shit, wait, where are my card pictures? I'll show it in a second. So, so, these are all the... Oh, shit, Bao's boobs are in there. Fuck. I meant to censor them out! No! I forgot to censor Bao's boobs out! Shit! How can I do this? Shit. Okay, this is fine, right? I think this is fine, right? Use the censor bar! Oh my god, you're actually a genius. There we go. Wait, I need to like move everything up though. Let's move the censor bar up first. And move the picture up. Shit, that is not the picture. I'm grabbing something and it's not the picture. There we go. Okay, so I got so many fucking gifts and Mitch from this convention, okay? So, God, I don't even know where to begin. Howdy! Hi, Flakes! Welcome in! Where to even begin, guys? I had to bring all of this back, by the way, chat. So, let's start from the top right, because we did kind of talk about it. Top right, we have a Pippa Pipkin like keychain plushie, which Grim got for me, like I said earlier this stream. Behind it was a art print that I got, and it's basically British Miku saying, "Oi, dickhead, get me a bean melt!" And she stood in front of Greg's. I did get another art piece that has Nanami from Jujutsu Kaisen in it, and he's like naked and stuff, but I obviously can't share that one. And in front of Pippa is a Pippa keychain that Grim also got me. Underneath that is a cinema roll mug with socks that Brad gave me. To the left of it is like alcohol. I don't actually know what it is, but I know it's like 40%. I'm counting it as a gift because Ghoulie left it behind, so yeah, it's mine now. I'm counting it as a gift now. To the left of that is some Miku badges that Brad gave me. To the left of that is a beware Chihuahua sign. I can explain that one. Fucking screwed. So the guy who I signed the muscles off on his boob window, that guy, yeah, he gave me this and it was like beware Chihuahua in here or something like that. And his explanation for the gift was, oh yeah, so your roommates know when you're streaming or something like that. And I'm like, thanks, man. Thanks, fucking dickhead. After I gave you some jerky, this is how you treat me. I see how it is. To the left of that is like a talisman that Lucky Tax actually made for me, which is really cute of him. Now going forward in front of that, I do want to point out, guys, that as you can see, a lot of these cards and gifts on the front are presented on top of a Domino's pizza box. Yeah, that's right. I got Domino's. Me and Isa got Domino's together, and I put stuff on top of it to present things. It looks good though, right? Like it's a good like little presentation box, right? Thank you for the $1.99 Flick Sway. Heck yeah, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, in the very left you can see some art prints that Vtuber Valhalla actually gave me. So in Narcon, they basically gave out some prints of me, and they actually had 3 left over. I did give one to Ghoulie, so I have 2 left, but yeah, they gave me them, and I'm like, oh, thank you so much! On top of that print, I have a pink pig duck that Kira Piraptigale gave me. I have a mini Miku figure that came in a Miku blind box that Brad gave me. In that brown box, I have this cute like teddy bear with a cute message behind it from Brad's mom, which is very cute. I have some VTuber Valhalla stickers on there. On the left, you can also see I've got a Haru card and a Pippa Pipkin card. To the right of those, you can see that I actually was given a PSA 10 graded shiny Ditto Pokemon card, sealed and everything. That was given to me by Zed Squid, who's part of Lil AI, by the way. You should definitely follow. You can see the Bow Boobs keychain that I was given from Nex. To the right of that, you can see some Sanrio cards that Brad gave me. On top of those, you can kind of see some more cards that I was given from the hentai panel that I did at NockOn. To the left of those, you can see a Neuroshama keychain that Stella gave me because she won a competition quiz thing, and she gave me it. On top of those, you can see like the Cinema Roll Lego like piece set that you have to build, which Ghoulie Pie gave to me, which is sweet of that. And then in the background, you can't really see it well, but there's a Jace X Victor keychain that I bought, and they're kissing, which is really hot. And then to the left of that is a Neuroshama keychain that has evil on the back that was also given to me by Grim. And yeah, that was a lot of the gifties I got. I also got some jerky from ISO, which is not in there, and I also got like a flag from Nex, which is not in there because it's too fucking big. But yeah, I got so many gifties from people, and it's so sweet that I have so many things that I can look at and be like, I know why I have you. Like, literally, I put so many of these into my memory bag. Yeah, I know it sounds stupid. Because, like, in my memory bag, it's where I put things that, like, are small, but I can, like, treasure. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that was really cool to get all of these. Yeah. She bit my hand card, chat. Yeah, and I'll do it again, Bob. In my defense, I think I made you, like, kiss your card that you gave to me or something. We exchanged DNA, bro. How lewd. But yeah. I don't know if I took any pictures of all the business cards I got. Shit. Yeah, there's a better look for everybody, by the way. You can see my J6 Victor card better. I got a Milk and Cigs waifu cup, but you really wanted to spit in it. Yeah, I did, and you didn't let me. I was so ready to spit in a Waifu Wiz cup, and you didn't let me, bro. It's kind of fucked up. Speaking of Waifu Wiz shakers, by the way, I was told that all of my shakers got sold out, which I'm like, holy shit, dude. I can't believe all my shakers got sold out. That's kind of like, oh my goodness. I was so shy, bro. I did have to think about it. Wait, so you could sit in it! Why didn't you let me spin in it? You should have let me spin in it, bro. That's fucked up. You actually should have just let me spin in it. You say I need to stop spitting in cups? I've never even spat in a cup before. You could have let me spit in my very first cup and you didn't. So I'll remember that. I'll remember that, chat. Next time I do a Mitch and it's a shaker or something, I'm gonna spit in the cup, bro. And there's nothing you can do about it. But yeah, that was all my gifties that I got. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to show you guys that I have on me. Yeah. I don't think there is. I think that's everything I have on my phone. Yeah. I promise you there is more pictures that just like hidden away somewhere and I'm too lazy to go and find them. I have your signed one frame in a box window now. In a box now. Why did I write that as window? That's so cute. Little cutie pie. But yeah, this is such an amazing experience to like see everybody for the first time. I just hope I wasn't like too shy or too embarrassing because I'm not used to social interaction IRL. So yeah, I hope everybody I met enjoyed it and had fun. I was so fucking busy most of the days. I was tipsy, sleepy, and busy, and yeah, I was just gone. Oh my god, you can see my dominoes behind it! Yeah, it was pretty good dominoes, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was a good dominoes. You are awesome, champ, little gremlin vibes. Gosh, stupid. I'm not a gremlin. I didn't know what to expect, but it was so good. Thanks for the great time. No, thank you for coming all the way here, Jeff. And holy shit, bro, like, just for context, chat, Jeff literally drove the whole way here. So he has a motorbike, and he literally just, like, rode that shit all the way here. How long was your journey again, Jeff? Trying to go anywhere was impossible. It was like hitting Katzlamau. Yeah, right. I felt bad because I had some plans to do things, but I ended up getting so busy, I just couldn't really do a lot of my plans. Like, at some point, me and a bunch of VTubers were meant to, like, drink, and then in the end, I just got distracted. 24 hours driving in 4 days. That's fucking wild, bro. You did so well, though, Jeff. It was so awesome to see you as well. You were so sweet. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of scared to meet you because I'm like, oh god, he's gonna be weird as fuck. And I met you, and I was like, holy shit, he's actually so chill. I love you, Jeff. I love you, bro. And you know what? Even though you're not ginger, I still think you lived to my expectations. In a good way, in a good way. Nah, I wouldn't even say you were weird. I feel like you were fine, bro. You were just vibey like that, innit? Next time I see you, you're gonna make yourself a ginger, bro. You're gonna be like, how about now, Hannah? Am I ginger enough for you now? Our Uber drivers were all having a great time. Oh, shit. Should we tell them about the taxi driver stories? I'll only tell you about one of them because I don't remember the other one, but during NQ64, everybody was going home, right? Except me and a couple of others. We stayed there until it was like closing time, bro. And like, when I got bored, I was like, okay, Cody, can we go home now? Because I'm really fucking tired. So he was like, okay, bet. So, I was gonna say I don't remember most of the rides. I only remember the last one because I was just howling because of how funny it was. But like, Cody booked us a taxi back. And in the taxi, it was me, ISO, Pivot, Cody, obviously, Zindo, and Dusb. By the way, we've all been calling Dusb, bro. That is not his name. His name is Dusb, okay? We've all been calling this guy the wrong name. I just want to put it out there. But yeah, Dusb, right? So we all got in the taxi on the way home, and the way we all sat was, there were 3 seats. Yeah, hat guy. Yeah. There were 3 people sat in the back. It was going from left to right, it was me. Sorry, it was Zindo, me, and Duzp. Then in front was Pivot and Cody. And then at the very front was ISO and the taxi guy, right? I don't fully remember most of the conversation, but I remember at some point we were talking about, like, Zindo and Duz, but, like, fucking each other or something. Dude, I feel so bad for Duz, by the way. The whole time, every interaction we had, I was just shipping him with random guys. Yeah, Zosk is Bo, Duz is not. Yeah. I got so confused because people were saying Duz is Bo, and I'm like, what? Have I just been calling him the wrong name this whole time? That's why I was so confused. But yeah, it was all of us in a taxi together. And like Zindo and Duz were like flirting or some shit. And then the topic of like maid dresses came up for some reason. And I was like, damn, Cody would look good in a maid dress. And I literally saw this man go from like listening to ISO and the taxi driver. He did like a full 180 degrees head spin. And he looked at us like, what did you just say? And then the conversation went from kind of normal to like complete degen, bro. We started talking about foursomes. We started talking about the cook chair. We started talking about drinking our own cum. You know, stuff like that, basically. I don't remember much of the conversations. I just remember finding it hilarious. And like, this poor taxi driver just sat in the front listening to this. I think him and Isa were like in an in-depth conversation. But but yeah. That was a fun taxi ride back. Anytime Hannah was talking to 2 or more men at the same time, she would be trying to get them to kiss. I just like it when men kiss, okay? I just like it when people kiss. I like it, okay? It's hot. Are you shipping your viewers? Well, I was shipping everybody in it. Like, for example, we had a friend there who was one of the staff members called Titan. I remember on the last day I was trying to get Titan and Duz to kiss as well. Cause like, okay, I was at the bar trying to order a drink. And me and Duz started talking. And I was like, bro, like, you know, what did I say to him? I think it was something like, would you ever like kiss a guy or something? Or like, if you had to date a guy, what would your type be, right? And he was like, oh, I'm really into femboys. And I was like, okay. So you're telling me you would fuck a guy if he was a femboy? And then he started stuttering. He was like, I meant I would never fuck a guy, you know? He started like backpedaling really hard. Like, you know, I kind of was oblivious to it. I was looking around trying to see if there was any femboys. And then I see Titan right next to me, and I'm like, you know what? Titan's kind of a twink. You know, I feel like he could make a good femboy. So I went to get Titan, and I was like, hey, Titan, how do you feel about maid dresses? And he's like, what? And I'm like, well, hypothetically, like, would you ever wear one? Like, would you be a femboy and stuff like that? And he was like, yeah, I guess. And I turned back to Dubs, and I was like, do you hear that? He'd be a femboy. Would you two fuck and I can have the chairs? Oh my god, looking back on it now, I'm a little bit embarrassed, but like, you know, you gotta shoot your shot, you know, chat? Sometimes I want to see 2 guys fucking. Is that so hard to ask? Is it so wrong for a woman to want to see 2 guys fucking? Is that so wrong, guys? But yeah, no, in the end, I couldn't convince them, unfortunately, chat. In the end, they were both not into it, which I was sad about. But I brought it up again because yesterday when I got home, I forced them both to play Club Penguin with me. So I got them both into a call, and I was like, hey, wanna play Club Penguin? And dude, we were all sat there from 8 p.m. to like 11 p.m. in a Discord call just playing Club Penguin. Yeah, it was actually really nice. I like that. So that was chill. But yeah. Morning, guys, y'all. Hi, Arctic. Arctic, I actually went outside and socialized. Are you proud of me? Given that most guys like 2 girls doing that, nobody can complain about you liking that. Thank you. I'm glad we have a nice little understanding here. Thank you. I actually dressed as a femboy multiple times when I had long hair to my hips and a beard, like parties and going out, and the attention I got from women is crazy. Women just love femboys, bro. I'm telling you, women really like femboys. slow clap. I'll take it. But yeah, dude, like, oh my god. It was so much fun this weekend, but I'm so tired. Like, my throat is dead. My liver is dead. I think I was telling Aisha about it, or I was telling my brother about it. I don't know who now. They're both very similar. But, my liver is, like, so fucked. Okay, so Aisha came to my city, right? And I made him meet my brother. And, I was literally only, like, 3 drinks in, and I was shit-faced. 3 drinks in, and I was shit-faced. I think my liver might be a little bit fucked. I know, I'm a fake British, bro. I don't know what's happening to me. I kind of do plan on going with my indoor outfits to Dokumi. Should I be scared? Oh, do it. Don't be scared, you silly goose. She was trying to get me to kiss her brother. I wasn't trying to get you two to kiss. I just wanted you to cuddle. Oh my god, chat. I need to tell you something that happened that I nearly killed myself over, right? So, while we were waiting for my brother, we had another friend. So, how to explain this? It was me and Iso sat at this bar. Why does this sound like the start of a bar joke? Anyway, me and Iso was sat at this bar just waiting for my brother to get here. But then my brother messaged me saying that our friend is gonna meet us there as well. Like his friend, I guess. So I was like, okay, sure. I'm gonna call this friend like M or something. So M comes into the bar, right? And he sits next to us. And I'm like, hi, it's been a while, M. You know, blah, blah, blah. Did some small talk. I don't remember how, but the topics of like dicks came up. And oh my god, I nearly shot Iso, bro. Iso made a very incesty joke. And it was like, what was I saying? I think I was talking about clocks or crocs or something. And I accidentally said cocks. And Iso was like, yo, why you saying cock? Are you thinking about like your brother's cock or something? And I was like, you can't say that! You can't make incest jokes in front of my brother's friend! He's literally right there! They are literally besties! That's so fucked up to say! And I started tweaking the fuck out, bro. I got so red, I was like, oh my god, I can't believe he just said this in front of this IRL guy I know. I nearly killed myself and I nearly killed Iso too. Iso, you actually like genuinely scared the shit out of me when you said that, because I was like, how the fuck do I respond to this, man? This is so fucked up to say, and right in front of my brother's friend as well. I was like, dude, no, he's not base, chat. It was not base. Don't encourage ISO, chat. ISO 1 out of 0. Shut up, chat! Em and I had a good laugh and Hannah tried to tan herself inside out. Yeah, I nearly killed myself. I forget exactly what I said, but the best part was it made Hannah look like the freaking not me. But that's... Listen. I'm fine with incesty jokes online, but it's different when you know a person IRL who is directly friends, like best friends with your brother. That's when it's fucking different, bro, okay? That's when it's different, okay? Oh yeah, by the way, I saw, it was M's birthday. Well, it's M's birthday today, but we went out yesterday. And, my brother brought you up. He was like, you know what? That ISO one, he's a good lad. He reminds me of, like, I don't know what he said here. I wasn't listening. But he reminds me of, like, insert whatever word here. What happened when I was gone? The last thing I heard was I killed myself. You don't want to know, Jing. You don't want to know. But yeah, that was a nice way to send ISO off, I guess. Question mark. I'm replacing you? What do you mean you're replacing me? You're not replacing anybody! Bitch ass motherfucker. I'm trying to think what else happened. Yeah, yesterday I let ISO go back home. Had the shits at Weatherspoons. And then yeah. Hey, Hanakyo, it's me, the one who gave you his big gun to hold inside of VeXpo. Oh, it's the launch! Guys, it's the launch! Wait, let me get the picture back up. It's the launch! Yeah, this is the guy who gave me this gun. This is the launch, by the way. Yeah, this is the guy who gave me this gun. He's here, let's go! Hi, Lodge. Hi, Lodge. Oh my God, we have 2 people from VeXpo here. We have the gun guy and the Vito guy. This is wild, bro. I still remember listening to you speak properly, and I was like, wait a goddamn minute. That's weird, bro. Yeah, it was so cool to meet you. Thank you so much. Thank you for letting me hold your really big gun. Blushes. You love this gun photo? So do I, bro. I might set this as like my Facebook profile picture, bro. I fuck with this. I just like how deranged I look in it. I'm not used to IRL Hannah being cute. I'm not cute, bro. I'm literally holding a gun. You think that's cute? Why'd you want this as a green screen? I'm not gonna lie to you though, chat. This is like the best I've ever looked in my life. It's my favorite picture. It does go hard. It does go hard. I'll try and green screen it after stream because I probably won't stream for too long today because, you know, I do kind of want to recover from a really long week. But yeah, I might have some ice cream actually. Ooh. Nutella ice cream. I have some. It is a good look for me, isn't it? I think I should maybe dye my hair black. What do you think, I shall? Should I dye my hair black? A lot of people said I shooted black hair, so who knows? It was a good laugh meeting you, especially when you hear my accent. Dude! Your accent just caught me so off guard. I was just like, oh my God, bro. I can't believe I'm listening to this right now. Nah, your accent goes hard, bro. What was it like? I'm gonna fully dox you right now. Chicken and a can of Coke. Come on, lad. I'll fucking deck ya. Sorry, I'll fucking deck ya, lad. I really am nice to Hannah, but I'm not letting this slide. Hannah's cute IRL. Simp! Simp! Everybody pointed the simp. Everybody pointed and laughed at the simp. Simp! Simp! But yeah, no, it was amazing to meet you. I'm so sorry we couldn't really talk much as Moxies, by the way. Like, I saw you in the corner, but the table was full, and I was just really tired. I'm so sorry we couldn't talk much at the bar. I'm sorry. The black hair kind of attracted me, but your hair is really nice. Oh wait, that's a wig. Bro, that's a wig. I wish it was my real hair. My real hair is nice, but I really don't like how big my fucking head is. I have such a big forehead, dude. Once I get the money, I genuinely, and I'm saying this because I fully want it, and nobody could convince me otherwise. I want to get like one of them hairline reduction surgeries. Because I have a massive fucking forehead, bro. I've got like a 5 head. You could play tic-tac-toe on my head. I mean, I guess you could say it's accurate to this model. Hold on, what's my bull toggle again? I don't even care. Okay, you know what? I'll give you that for the accents, and nah, don't worry, you did look tired, so I thought I'd leave you be. Next time I'll try and buy you a drink. Bet! Fucking bet, bro, bet! I'll hold you to that. Where'd you put your real hair? Under the wig. I hadn't, like, wore a wig, by the way, in, like, years. So wearing one again for this call was like, how do I wear a wig again? Could you just get bangs instead of surgery? I did have bangs, and I don't know. I do kind of want the surgery regardless. I like the wolf cut, though. You like my wolf cut? Let's go! Let's fucking go! I'm glad a lot of people like my normal hair, too. I did get quite a lot of normal hair compliments. That was such a weird sentence to say. Normal hair compliments. Thank you, Hannah. You're welcome, Hannah. Yeah, I got a lot of compliments in my hair, which was nice. Hi, Fairy! Don't do surgery. You cannot shrink anymore. You will vanish. I'm talking about hairline reduction surgery. God. Is Hannah's hairline really that bad? I don't know. Personally for me, it's just something I'm insecure about. So I would personally like a lower hairline. I I'm scared. I'm scared somebody in chat's gonna be like, yeah, it's fucking terrible, bro. But to be fair, like, my family does kind of have, like, the genetics of... What's the word? My family have, like, genetics when it comes to, like, hairline. Like, one of my aunties looks almost bald, and I'm like, bro, I don't want to look like that. I would rather die than look like that. Receding hairline. Yeah, it's receding because you guys stress me out. That's why, chat. That's obviously the reason why. Because you stress me out so much, chat. Oh, yeah. I meant to mention this on stream as well. But when ISO came to my house, I showed him my room. Can confirm. ISO himself can now confirm that my room is literally like Harry Potter's, like, understairs room. And I told him to vouch for me when I mentioned this on stream. I was like, ISO, you better vouch for me when I say this on stream. Why am I thinking about dicks, bro? Why you guys think I'm thinking about dicks? She's like, she has so much space? That's not what you said! You didn't even say that. He's a liar. He's a liar, guys. Did ISO even fan the room? No. It's funny you say that because his comment was literally like, I can't even get in your room. That is literally what he said. Why am I thinking about dicks? Literally, now I could basically just stand in the door. That's what I'm saying! He literally couldn't get in. Meow, 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 meow. Hi, yo mama. Welcome in, yo mama. Average Hannah-sized room. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Sure, I can't even argue against that because I can actually fit in my room. Yeah, okay. I'm not even gonna fight that. But yeah, it was so amazing to see so many people, and her drawing she did is really spot on. She streams from a little hole in the corner with a mattress pulled out over the top. Yeah, I remember you commenting on that, and I'm like, yep. Yep. Head pat missed. Speaking of head pats, so many people literally patted my head or booped me, especially ISO. Bro, ISO kept booping my nose, and I'm like, I got so many head pats. I linked arms with a lot of people. Oh, and ISO met my best friend IRL, by the way, by pure coincidence. Like, pure coincidence, we met up with my IRL best friend. And, like, just before we all said bye to each other, she spanked my ass, and I'm like, oh. But yeah, I linked arms with a lot of people. I hugged a lot of people. Yeah, I think you did have pat me as well, yeah. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I thought I was gonna hate getting head pats at first, but then after a while, I was like, you know what? This is aight. You aight, guys. You aight. Hannah's friend immediately called you a racial slur. Wait, did she? I remember what she said to you now. I remember I said something racial to her, and she was like, girl, you can't say that. And I was like, but you gave me the racism pass. And she was like, that was only for a day. And I was like, oh shit, my bad. It's okay, because I bought her pancakes afterwards, so we're friends again. Yeah, I bought everybody pancakes because I'm just nice like that. And also, I'm just nice like that. Wait, wait, you were making it up! I'm just making that up, but it's funny you believed it. My best friend is racist towards herself. That's why I can believe it. She's been racist to me as well, but it's just kind of funny, you know? Hi, helping hand, hi! Hannah got tamed by the head pats. Not so much tamed, I just kind of accepted my fate. I didn't bark at people. The pistachio pancake was way better than Nutella. Shut the fuck up, bro. The Nutella is the better one. You're just old, so you have really bad, like, taste buds. What is with old people and liking, like, really gross food? I swear to God, bro. They're like, oh, this pistachio was so nice. And I tasted a bit, and it was so fucking mid, bro. I was like, it just tastes like nuts and grass. Like, it was so mid, bro. My Nutella one was way better. Oh yeah! I totally forgot to mention this to you, chat. But I actually finally have an iPhone, which means I can now do really cool like face tracking stuff. I'm probably not gonna use it until I do my new like model debut. Yo, Keisha, thank you for the follow and welcome in. Hello. So yeah, once I do my new model debut, I'll be using my iPhone webcam. Oh shit, Arjun's here. Hi. Do I look cool? Oh my god. I just had a thought. I want to get like fan art of me holding a gun like this. That would go fucking hard. That would go so fucking hard. I would love that. I'm gonna have to reach out to someone and be like, hey, please do this for me. You're just jealous because everyone thinks I look young and everyone thinks you look old. Dude, no, that actually pissed me off. I asked somebody how old they think I am and they were like 29 and I'm like, really? 29? 20 fucking 9! I nearly killed myself. Okay, be honest, everybody who saw me, do I look 29? How old did I look? Bro, you look at 40 at least? You've not even seen me before, Friday! Be honest with me, guys. How old do I look? Please be honest. Do I really look 29? Yeah, I'm not. You think I'm in my late 20s? Not 20. You think I look 20? I'm gonna kill myself. Why do they think I look older than you? Guys, I'm not even 25 yet. Chat, I'm not even 20. Okay, the Lodge. I like you, the Lodge. The Lodge, you actually got my age. Guys, I'm not even 25 yet. The bags under your eyes say a lot. The eye bags under my eyes are Gucci, bro, okay? Shut up, I hate you, chat. I'm never going to a con ever again. I'm never showing my face ever again. You guys are gonna say I look 50. By the way, 2 people put me on the hag wall, and like they didn't even like plotted me that. Rogue put me on the hag wall, and apparently somebody else did. Like what? Why are you going to put me on the hag wall? I'm not even 25. On Thursday, you look 20. By the Sunday with no sleep, you look 40. Did I look that old? Now I'm gonna cry, dude. No! Don't laugh at that, Ice. Don't even laugh at that. Fuck you, man. Every VTuber looking good IRL? Yeah, apparently not, bro. Apparently I look fucking funny. This is the worst ever, bro. I hate everything. I'm never going to a con again. It's okay. I look 60 by Sunday. I was gonna compliment you and be like, bro, you didn't even look a day over 30. But then, since you called me 40, I'm gonna say you looked 80. Ha! That's right. I think you looked 80. Go look at how goofy you're looking. I'll show you goofy looking. Whoever said 40 in the Twitch chat, you're so ranking. Fuck off! Okay, YouTube chat, you're not supposed to be friends with Twitch chat. You guys are supposed to hate each other. You guys are supposed to be like in the Lion King, where it's like
Now be bald
the
because
light
you're old.
side, the light side and the dark side. Now be bold because you're old. No, I refuse. I need to go to another con. How else are you gonna hold a big gun like that again? Oh, that's true. I did have a lot of fun holding the gun. I felt so powerful. I was like, yo, look at my gun. It's like I said earlier, but I might be going to Dokumi. I don't know yet. Depends on my financial situation because I've spent a lot of money. I might try going to Offkai, but that is a huge might because it's expensive. If I can't go to Offkai physically, I might try virtually. I know I'm supposed to go to Japan at some point next year, so that's more money. I don't earn enough from streaming. I only do part-time hours at my job because I want to stream. Yeah, it's just, it's a little bit tricky to plan ahead. I would love to see you at Dokumi. It's more local to me, so I can actually go. If I'm able to somehow get there, then I'll consider it. I think all 3 places I want to go are quite expensive, but I could be crazy. Crazy! I was crazy once! If you go to Dokumi, let me know. We can coordinate. See, I think I'm more likely to go to Dokumi than Off-Kai because I know a lot more people are going to Dokumi. So I'm just kind of like, well, may as well, I guess. But we'll see still. We'll see. It still depends because money's a big one. I was lucky enough to have most of this trip paid out. Well, most of this trip being free for me thanks to Lil AI. Shout out to Lil AI again! They paid for like everything in this trip, including the hotel, so I didn't really have to spend too much. Yo, thank you for the 5 gifted subs! Is this for Dokumi? Are these 5 gifted for Dokumi?
Unit has gifted 5 subs to viewers.
But yeah, thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Mwah, 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 mwah. From Birmingham to the US is a pretty big jump, yep. Well, Dokumi's in Germany, which I don't think the prices were that bad, but Off-Kai's in the US, and that's a really big jump. Yeah, maybe Off-Kai will probably be more virtual, but Dokumi, maybe. I know the next con I'm thinking of going is Liverpool Comic Con. Other than that, every con is just a gamble for now. See, I think with Comic Cons though, it's a little bit complicated because Comic Cons are more like anime-esque, right? Like they're more of an anime thing than a VTuber thing. I don't know if maybe they're trying to get more VTubers into it. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I've been to Liverpool Comic Con, I think, twice before. Not, like, within the recent years, but this was, like, years ago. But, yeah, I don't know. I think they're very, like, either anime-based or, like, nerd-based rather than, like, streamer-based, right? You know what I mean? I could be wrong, though. Like, correct me if I'm wrong. Real basic had his wallet after going to VeXpo. Real, bro. Dude, I didn't realize how much money I spent. Half the money I spent was on shots and drinks for myself and other people.
Hello, motherfucker.
I never gone to a Comic Con and I live in the US. It's just not cause, and it's not cause it's expensive to get there. It's just expensive to be there. Yeah, it's like, that's the issue with cons as well. Like, everything's so overpriced. I get why, but at the same time, it's just kind of like, I'd rather be, like, anywhere else that's so much cheaper, you know? Like, even with, like, VeXpo and Birmingham prices are already pretty fucking bad. Airport prices are way worse. I'm going to New York Comic Con next year, though, since you've got a lot of VTuber friends in New York. Oh, that sounds exciting. I think, I don't know, it's hard to say what I want to do because this year has been kind of a lot of new things for me. Like, it was my first time doing a meet and greet virtually. It was my first time doing a panel. But it was also, like, my first time kind of going to VeXpo like this, if that makes sense. Because last year, I went as a volunteer and I didn't really do much. This year, I went as a, you know, person, streamer, whatever. And it felt a lot more crazier than last year. So that was kind of a first for me. Especially when people kind of knew me and I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah. There's a lot of, like, firsts I've had this year, so I don't really know what I want to do yet. But regardless, whatever I decide to do, I'm sure I'll probably talk about it in Twitter or something. Yeah, it was kind of spooky because this is my first time, like, meeting, like, a lot of people. And then I had the recent blow up and I was like, shit, do I need to, like, censor myself? Like, what? It was just a lot of new experiences, but they were really good. Good experiences. And I hope a lot of people thought it was good as well. Yeah. Anywho, chat. That's pretty much all of my yappages today. Get Hunter in the main stage 2026. Dude, I fucking wish, bro. Sorry, guys. I'm like 100k followers. Too small for that. Yeah. I definitely want to get better at singing one day and maybe try doing a concert. That would be cool. Like, that's definitely on my bucket list. I would like to do another panel because that was fun. But I also like meeting a lot of people in person as well. That was cool. I want to sign so many muscles, bro. The amount of muscles I want to sign is going to be, like, increasing next year. Imagine how much you'd be sweating and shitting having to go out on stage in front of a huge crowd. Okay. To clarify, I wouldn't want to do a huge crowd in person if I did, like, a panel or something. That would have to be virtual because I could not do that, bro. But yeah, no, we'll see. We'll see next year, guys. We'll see what happens. But for now, guys, I think I am going to end the stream here. Mostly because I really want to eat ice cream and watch anime and watch stuff. Probably jack off. I haven't jacked off for a good few days now, you know. I'm slacking. I'm going to go off to anime, girls. But yeah, I think we're going to end the stream now. Let's see who we can raid. Who do we have? Ooh, Mario's there, but she didn't go. So I'm not raiding Mario. I want to raid somebody who went to VeXpo as well. Let's raid Ichigo. So Ichigo was one of the staff at VeXpo. And she was really nice. So let's raid Ichigo. She is playing Kingdom of Hearts.
Those are, I think, Gizmos, was it?
Was Lady at VeXpo? It's good to have you back. You're so fucking funny, oh my god! First time watching a stream to the end. Oh my god, you're gonna make me blush. Why are you not watching my other streams then, huh? Huh? Do you hate me? Am I not good enough for you? Are you watching other streamers? How dare you? How fucking dare you? Oh, you wrote that before I said it? Psh. Stupid I show. Stupid. But yeah, guys. I'm probably gonna be trying to get more people onto the stream to talk about VeXpo throughout the next 2 weeks. This Sunday, chat, it's not fully set in stone yet. But I'm gonna be trying to get my mods to come on the stream to talk about their experience because a lot of my mods came to VeXpo. So ISO, Bully, Bree, Brad, they were all there at VeXpo, so I'm gonna try and get them to come on and talk about stuff because I actually am not gonna be here Sunday. But you guys should be there anyway, okay? So yeah, not set in stone yet, but it might be. But on that note, chat, it is time to raid Ichigo! Yippee! Shit, I need a raid message. Hannah raid. Post VeXpo? Post VeXpo raid. Bam! Here's the raid message, everybody! Make sure you get this shit copied and pasted, you old cowards. There you go. There you go. Take it! Take my raid message! Take it like the little soups you are. Thanks for having me. No, thank you so much for coming today. And thank you so much for letting me hold your big, heavy gun. Lip bites. But yeah. Goodbye, guys. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh! And if you're not in my Discord, sorry, promotion time, blah, blah, blah. Here's my Discord. Here's my socials. Follow that shit or something, or don't, or I don't know. If you don't follow me on them, I will judge you a little bit. Just a little bit. I lied. I'm gonna judge you a lot. But yeah, bye-bye, chat. See you guys tomorrow. Ka-chow.